Look at the pretty flowers. Well, these are succulents. I'm at Lowe's. These are nice. Hey guys, what you doing? So this is, hold on. This is a moss. If you like to, it this is as high as it gets, but it will spread a lot. It really does spread a lot. And I have like these cement turtles, and I put these in like the turtles, and it kind of looks like a shell. And there's like a lighter version of it as well. It's like a lighter version right there. So, but I always like the darker version. Let me get a couple of those. Um, Geraniums. Gotta love geraniums. These right here, they're, I call them African violets. I don't know what they call them, but it's like herpes for plants, because like you will never get rid of them. You will never get rid of them. I planted these a few years ago, and when I did, uh, they, I don't know if like they blew in my, like, seeds or something blew in my yard, and they were growing like in the middle of my lawn, like where the grass, where we seed the grass and everything like that. So yeah, it's crazy. I love spring. One second. Look at the tulip. Beautiful tulips. Um, I love tulips. They just don't last long. They're beautiful. These are starting to kind of pucker out. Got the Sweet Williams. These come back every year. Those are nice. Petunias. You can never go wrong with petunias, but you got to plant them every year. Pansies. I know a lot of those. I know a lot of pansies in the world. Um, so this is my time of year, like where I really love to be outside and work in my greenhouse and everything. And um, like I'm gonna, hopefully this weekend I'm going to be driving like 2.5 hours to it's like on the Kentucky West Virginia border, and I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite greenhouses in the world. It's just amazing. So, Lucky Bamboo, seen better days. Don't ever, like, if you fertilize your bamboo, always get a fertilizer specifically for bamboo, because it really doesn't need fertilizer, to be quite honest with you. They grow great on their own. This is another beautiful bamboo. It's a variegated kind. I want to show you guys how to propagate. It's a rubber plant. I'll show you guys how to propagate and all that stuff. How to make more plants out of your plants. I'm a huge begonia fan. This is a begonia, and they call it like a snail begonia because you see it's curled, but these leaves will get like humongous once this plant grows out. And begonias are very easy to propagate. They're all easy. Oh, you do woodworking stuff, Misty? Hey, Dee. Good to see you, babe. What else? Let's go here. These are, what is that? This, I love these little vines. I don't even know what they're called. Bellis. Those are cute. Fiddle leaves. Big leaves. These are good for your house. Filtered light. Snake plants. Everybody's had a snake plant, right? It's beautiful. This is called a ZZ plant, but this is a black ZZ plant. They're very easy to propagate and stuff. Also, always check the leaves whenever you get, that looks like bird shit rather than pest, but sometimes they have like little white pest around them. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry. No, you're fine. Sorry. It's my fault. And if they do, then probably don't want to get that. Is this a variegated ZZ? Is that a variegated ZZ plant or is it just waterlogged? Oh, it's a chameleon ZZ. I might get that. I love these. Love these. These are beautiful. Let's see. I don't remember what it even is. But this is supposed to look like this. It's called a chameleon. There are lots of chameleons too, don't we? Some of the subscribers, I've talked to them about plants, and they're like, I killed an air plant, Justin. Like, no, you don't kill air plants. You don't kill air plants. My favorite thing is succulents. Very favorite thing is succulents. They may have some up front. This is a type of sword plant. It's pretty. Does anybody like bonsai trees? What is this? This is a peperomia. I love peperomias. Very easy plants as well. Love those. Like spider plants. I can do like literally a billion spider plants. Very, very easy. Spider plants, there's a few different colors of spider plant. Um, what is this? This is a, Jesus. I want to call it a peacock plant, but it's, what do they call it? Oh, I'll think of it in a minute. You know something? I kill every one of these that I get. Every single one of these. I don't think they're made to live very long without a greenhouse. But I don't want it in my greenhouse. I want it in my house. And I kill every single one of them. More ZZ plants, but bigger. Let's look at some seeds. Prayer plant. Thank you, Anita. Yes. Thank you. I was thinking peacock for some reason. Some seeds. I love to plant things from seeds as well. If you plant a garden, always try to buy organic seeds. Organic. You want organic seeds. I plant all kinds of stuff. And one of my sons, he loves to help. Loves to help out. Dahlias. That's beautiful. Peonies are my favorite, one of my favorite flowers ever. Dahlias are beautiful. Now, like peonies and stuff, really a good time to plant all of these is fall. If you want them to really bloom for the next year, because it's really hard for them to bloom season because they're a bulb. And see, you can get some little greenhouses. See, like $70. Do a couple shelves. It's not bad. For just like growing your stuff. Pre-planted bulbs. Patio collection. Elephant ears. If you really want your elephant ears to grow fast, the best thing to do is plant them in the ground. If you want them to grow super, super big, you got to plant them in the ground. I don't really have anything over here. So, yeah. My grandmother loved peonies. Oh, I'm sorry, Shannon. You know something? It's I have flowers from like my grandmother when she passed and stuff, and I've had them for years. And it's always amazing how they can just a simple plant can remind you of them. So these my brain is, I didn't get much sleep last night. A Hoya. This is a variegated Hoya. Yay, where's Prank Caller? Thank you. Faith, thank you for becoming a member. And I just saw these. I haven't been around much, but still, you Justin. I did it live today and now. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. When it rains, it pours, doesn't it? When it rains, it pours, to say the least. Sucks. Oh, Faith, thank you. I'm sorry, it didn't show me where the gifted memberships are. Thank you. I'm going to get a copyright because of this thing. Boy. Okay, let me see this. Oh, if I see you in here, I want to show her. You was talking about moss and stuff. You can get the moss out. And you can do this. You can do the spray, the moss and algae killer. That'll get it out. I see you. This is what I have trouble with in my lawn. And every few years, I have trouble with them every year, but it's usually in the later time of late summer and the grubs. And if you're not careful, they will kill all of your grass, and my grass will just peel up like carpet. And I like my lawn to look. Nosy, thank you for becoming a member. Yay! So yeah, Sevin Dust is good. I need some. If you want to go the natural way, if you have pests like inside your house, neem oil it does three things in one. It gets rid of any pest, any fungus, and anything really. And it also is a, what is it, like a mildewcide if there's like mildew or anything growing. Just always make sure it says for indoor, outdoor, because you don't want to get, some chemical that is really, really bad for you. And put it in your home. So yeah. Stink bug killer. I was talking to, I think I've got it on mirror because it's backwards. Everything's backwards. Sorry. But if you, what was I going to say? Oh, someone was telling me the other day, if you put a stink bug, because I was talking to them about my fountain that I have at my house. It's got, I put goldfish in them like a few years ago, and like it goes down during we have to almost take all the water out of it during the winter, but those goldfish live throughout the winter, and it'll like freeze solid, and it does not kill the goldfish. It's not backwards for you? Okay. For here it looks backwards on my side. Maybe it doesn't look backwards on your side, like the 93, it should be 39. So, but I was gonna say, what was I talking about? Oh, the goldfish, and they live every single year. And I bought them like 4 summers ago. They were like feeder goldfish. Yes, the goldfish survive. They freeze completely solid. And someone I was talking to, one of the Patreons the other day, she's like, "Oh my God!" And she was telling me about a stink bug. If you put a stink bug in the freezer for like a year, like you put it in a plastic bag, and I mean, I don't know whoever done this, but if you put it like in that for like a year, it'll live. Like it goes into some like hibernation or something. So, just give me 1 second. I'm going to turn my camera off and the audio for 1 second. I just got to walk somewhere. Oh, it's okay. Um, yes, plant foods and stuff. Let me show you something that everybody needs to have for your home if you have plants. Let me find it. A couple things. Um, I love the plant tone. It's really good. I had it with a lot of my plants. Um, if you want to root your own plants, propagate, this is a root hormone. And you, oh, thank you, Vet Girl, for becoming a member, my love. Uh, and you cut you cut the plant, in the section that you want it, and then this is a powder, and you put the cutting in there, and it's a root hormone, and it helps stimulate the roots. This is one of my favorite lighter fertilizers. It smells like death because it is, in a sense, because it is fish plant food, but plants love it, and it really, really, really works. This is one of the best slow release fertilizers, and it keeps you won't burn them or anything like that. What's this? Large plants spike food. Oh, they're like bushes and stuff. Okay. Mini plant spike food. I don't like the spikes personally, and of course, Miracle-Gro, you can't go wrong with it. Just always, let me tell you something as well. If it calls for 1 teaspoon of fertilizer per gallon, unless it's like outdoor plants, use half of that for your indoor plants. Half of that. They really, as long as you have good soil, like this says, well, I need to get one of these. Okay. So this says mix 1/2 teaspoon, the small end of the scoop per gallon of water. I always use a little less, and that's what they say to do, is use just a little less, because you don't really know if they don't have my stuff here that I wanted to show you guys. We have sphagnum moss here. Peat moss. This sphagnum moss. Okay, someone is calling. All right. What kind of moss is this? I need some sphagnum moss because I'm building a moss pole. I'm going to be doing a video on a moss pole for your vines and stuff. But there is a little also, and if you have cactus, if you don't have cactus food, or anything, a tomato plant food works really good for cactuses as well, because they need similar properties like tomatoes and cactuses. They need a lot of calcium and stuff to thrive. So yeah, one second. Oh my god, I love this. I love these pots. These are beautiful. Love those. I will be taking you guys everywhere. That's an orchid pot. You always want, if you don't have to kill your orchids, you don't have to throw them away. Orchids are extremely easy to take care of. Very easy to take care of. All right, I'm gonna jump in my car real quick. 1 second. Okay, just give me 1 second, guys. Holy hell, it's hot. 1 second. I need to flip my camera now. Flip my camera. Flip. Facing back, facing front. Okay. There we go. We'll pop you in here. What's everybody doing, guys? What if you only have 2 sticks coming out of your orchid pot? Then what? Do you mean, what do you mean by sticks? Do you mean leaves, or do you mean spikes? Or do you mean roots? Some people think the roots are actually spikes. It's cold where you're at? Oh, you're all green. What do you mean? You are giving member? What? Somebody gave 100 memberships? Thank you. Thanks. It's been rough the last couple weeks. Thank you so much. 110. Oh my God. Thank you guys. I hate that it doesn't show me. I feel like I'm being ungrateful if I don't, I don't want people to think thank you so much. I keep getting a call. I may have to put it on Do Not Disturb. Thank you so much. Hey, manifesting. It is. It is. As far as Marissa, the only thing is be there for someone when they need you. And the thing is that really frustrates me on YouTube, or anywhere for that matter, to be quite honest with you, is people think because you are friends with someone that you agree with them with everything. And that is so not true. Hold on. One second. I gotta fix this so it keeps. Okay. And that is so not true. Listen, Marissa is my friend, and you are there for your friend whenever they need you. Now, do I? Is the air too loud for you guys? Let me know. Um, that doesn't mean that I agree with her on everything or all of her behavior. Um, and people's like, well, if you're in that chat, you're co-signing it. No, I'm not. Neither are you. Neither is the haters. Whenever chat they're in. Uh, it doesn't mean you agree with everything. Thank you, Explorer. It doesn't mean you agree with everything of what a person does, says, or anything else. But I believe in sticking with your friend, especially in vulnerable times. And that's that. Exactly, Shannon. That's the thing. I don't agree with my mother a lot of times, right? But the thing is, people call it quits. Everything is so disposable nowadays. You know, it doesn't matter if it's the physical, material world or relationships. Everything is so disposable now. And I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. And I don't like it, you know. It's just a disposable world, like like relationships. People just like stop talking to a family member because of one simple thing, that bothers them. But listen, family drives you nuts a lot of times, specifically certain family members. But I promise you, one of the things people tell us in hospice is I wished I wouldn't have missed out on, I wish I would have talked to my mother because we were fighting over something stupid, silly, you know, that, if it doesn't matter 10 years from now, the problem, then it's not that big of a deal. That big of a deal. I mean, it's a big deal, yes, but it's not, life threatening, life changing, I guess you will. And I don't know, a lot of people could have taken as much as she has taken, specifically in the last few weeks. Absolutely pom pom. Absolutely pom pom. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much to those who donated. Honestly, thank you. Um, Alabama, so many people hate Molly because someone hates her, not because she's fine. Let me tell you something. When I first met Molly Golightly, I did not like her.
I did not like Molly. I did not like her. But I actually, but there was something about her that I kept watching. And Molly, Marissa, has that quality. Uh, and there is just people on YouTube that have that quality that you can't help but watch. And when I first met Marissa, I kind of thought, boy, she sometimes she can say some really things. And she can. But then I kept watching, and I noticed that yeah, she says some crazy things sometimes, does some crazy things sometimes. But I noticed how when she was doing a true crime, she would bawl her eyes out for these kids, literally. And her heart was so soft about it, sometimes she just couldn't take it. And the reason I'm not doing Gannon's, Letitia Stout right now is I can't take that case. I literally, it's one of the cases that bothers me so bad. If I think about it, I'll lose it because there is recordings of Gannon, right? There's recordings of that little boy crying while that evil stepmother is making him scared to death. And it's one that really bothers me. I can't even talk about it. Um, but I would notice Marissa, these things really affected her. And I would also notice how much she would give. She makes money. Yeah, she does. Trust me, as much as people have talked about her, I mean, I think she's really earned it, to be honest with you, as much hate and stuff as she's got. Um, and it's not like, Marissa makes money, yeah, but compared to these YouTubers that have half a million or more subscribers, it's not a pot to pee in compared to what these other YouTubers make. And so, yeah, and I noticed that she gave back a lot, and I really appreciated her for the St. Jude things and stuff. And, I mean, even those you disagree with, maybe not like, maybe not care for, try to find a good quality in everyone. Something, try to find it. And it'll be better for your soul. Not even so much about them, but it's better for your soul. Because hate is very heavy. It's very heavy. And I can literally promise you on everything that I know, Marissa She doesn't have a clue what is going on around her on YouTube. She doesn't watch. The only thing that she watches is if somebody sends her something. And she tells people don't send her the hate stuff. Do you even think they care that they... I'm probably not, Tammy. Oh, Terry, the Gannon's very special to a lot of people in true crime. Just, it's one of those that I wish I could cover it, but I can't. I can't. It makes me. Will she be back? That is up to YouTube, and that's up to Marissa as well. You know, if she wants to come back, you know, she gets a lot of hate and stuff, and I really don't care what anyone else does on their channel, to be quite honest with you. If I don't want to watch you, I'm not going to watch you. Period. Exactly, that girl. There always needs to be a yin and yang. If unbalanced, then one part will fall. YouTube loses money or Twitter and makes a company unhappy. Yes. Yes. Yeah. She's done a lot of fundraisers and given a lot. And I mean, just, you know, and still, even after that, you're called a thief and just crazy things. Oh, blind chick, yay, go. Yes, got to plant. We'll be doing a lot of planting soon. Uh, yeah, she can do it on Patreon. I think, Husky, that Patreon may do videos now. I think there's an option, and if there is, I'm probably going to start doing a lot of videos on Patreon as well. Thank you, One Blessed Doom. You've been so supportive, and I appreciate you for that. Seen a lot of you guys, and just appreciate the support. And you know, I know you don't have to co-sign everything I do, Marissa does, or any other creator, but know that it means a lot. Why did to Marissa? What they did to Marissa is wrong. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it. Delicious, I'll still be here. Pom Pom, don't worry. Can you do a video on how to make your plant stay alive? I suck at it. Janelle, you gotta have the right soil, the right light, the right temperature, and what else? The right amount of water. What is Patreon? Patreon is another platform where we give extra content. It's a way to interact with the creator, the artist. Hey, Corky. Corky's an OG. And it's just another way to, you know, talk to the creator, be a little Yes, I planted an elephant ear. Like you told me, we had a freeze and it passed away, but it's growing back already. Oh, see, Alabama. The best thing, let me tell you what you do. If you live in where it doesn't like freeze, you can keep your elephant ears in the ground and put uh, wood shavings around it in the fall or mulch it really, really good. Oh, that's true. That's true. I see you. That's the thing. That's, oh, thank you, Cassie. God bless you, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you. Um, uh, Kathy, uh, got to do what's called plant rehab. What kind of plant is it? Sorry, I'm way behind on chat. Thank you so much, Explorer. It's very kind of you. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Yes, you can follow Marissa on Kick too. And to be honest with you, Kick is it's one of the fastest growing platforms. I think it is the fastest growing platform. It's still very new though. Um, and like monetization is you I don't think you can do super chats over there, but you make money off subscriptions because what they're wanting, because it's new, they are wanting you to get people over there. So they pay you for subscriptions. Unlike YouTube, YouTube, you can have 8,000 uh, subscribers and make just as much as someone that has 100,000 subscribers. It doesn't necessarily matter because we do not get paid for subscribers at all. We only get paid for ads and memberships and of course super chats. That's how we get paid. And ad revenue is literally, I think it's like 3 cents for 100 views or something like that. It's really nothing. Yes, that girl. They don't take. So, and I'm sure as they grow, monetization will change and stuff, but it's good while it's there. Um, just write, just put in Google Kick streaming. Cork, that's the thing, OBS. You have to run it through OBS, and I'm too dumb, to be honest. I'm just too dumb. No, I can figure it out, but uh, I don't know. Which I think, like with YouTube, you used to have to do it like through OBS and stuff. Oh, really? Doesn't work. Um, and the reason it may not work well with that because it is only in beta form. Yep, Mary. We make about, I think it's like 3 cents per 100 views or something. It's nothing. Replies. It's pretty cool. You can reply. You know something, music lover. Uh, the graphics, like Laura was live on Kick, and I went over there, and I love how the chat works way better than YouTube ever could think about, because you can see when you put like the at sign, you can see everyone that's in there, and you can reply to that person's comment and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I told her. She's I haven't really talked with her or anything, but I'm sure she's working on something. Checked it out yesterday. Yeah, I mean it's I don't know how the terms of service and stuff over there work, but I'll tell you, a extremely strict platform is TikTok. Uh, OBS, Leslie, it's a type of streaming service. Uh, but her channel was taken down because of mass striking. I mean, that is 100%. Yeah, Mary. And that's why I don't ever mention anyone. Hey Casey, good to see you, love. I don't ever mention anyone in my chat, or I don't give them. I don't have enough energy to care about it, to be honest with you. If they want to hate me, they have every right to hate me. If they want to love me, they have every right to love me. That's that. But I choose not to hate anybody I don't know. Yeah, Mary. I think Marissa, she runs on 100 24/7, and she needs to maybe chill out for a moment. I have created a Kick account, but I don't know if I'll find it and I'll drop it. I'll figure it out. That's right. I just used the web page. I couldn't find it on Google Play Store. Yes, it's not an app. You have to go directly to the website. Hey, Smiley. How are you, babe? But yeah, I mean it's really cool. Um, it's supposed to overtake Twitch fairly quickly, from what I understand. Yes, Marissa does have an account there. She always made sure that she was there for her supporters. Molly has a huge heart. She does. She has a huge heart. And Cork, I mean, Cork has been. How long have you known Marissa, Cork? You have the Kick app? There's an app? I didn't even think there was an app to it. EKC, do you plant flowers and stuff outside? I was on the web too. The app just comes out a couple days. Oh, I downloaded the app yesterday. Look in the Play Store again. Okay. Yes, iOS and Android. Huh. Yeah. Yes. I've thought about that. I mean, Marissa. A lot of people talked about Marissa, right? And now she's gone. Is the Airbnb lady gone? I think so. 5 years. So that's amazing. So Cork has seen Marissa through every phase of her life. Not every phase of her life, but every of her YouTube. I plant some veggies and herbs. Make sure they're organic. Uh, Mostly I just feed the birds, though. I'm trying to train crows to bring me money for peanuts. That's funny. They, yeah. Uh, yes, Pom Pom, she can. She absolutely can. If you, yeah, absolutely. And, I don't think she's going to be talking much about to even me about what she's going to be doing. You know, that lady, listen, that lady was strange. She was strange. And I really think she was going through some things upstairs. And it was just bad vibes. Bad vibes with them. So strange, to be quite honest with you. She was walking around without pants the first day she was there in front of Jake, in front of Adrian. And then says she wants a family meeting that night. To be quite honest with you, I don't think Marissa should do that, you know, that stuff in her house, like the Airbnb and stuff. I understand it's mostly professionals that stay there. It's usually people from the hospital because she's very close to the hospital, and um, so it's usually professionals staying long term. Usually a student, but it's this 60 some, 70 some year old lady. I don't know how old she is, but she looked like she was in her 60s or something. Because I talked to her like on the phone with Marissa. She had her on speaker, and um, I talked to her. She was nice, but she was out there, and you just don't walk around, you know, without your clothes in underwear in front of people you don't know, much less a man, that and a younger, a kid. It's just it's wrong. Oh, that's interesting, Susan. Um, yes. So the woman was gone. She was gone. A lot of the day, and then she came back, and she waited for Marissa and them to get home, and as soon as they got home, she's like, I need to go to the ER or something like that. And like, why did she wait? And when Marissa got home, that woman had Violet in her room with the door locked. Her wanting Violet's vet info set tons of red flags off to me, made me think of, yes, yes. When she said, I need the vet's info, I was like, what? You just don't know these people coming in your house, and I would not feel comfortable with it, to be honest with you. Well, thank God, Gina was there most of the day, um, until Violet, I guess, was just home with that woman just maybe an hour or two. Well, Violet didn't want to be around the lady. Yeah, I was like, is she going to steal her dog or something? Oh, I'm sure there's a lot more we don't know. Absolutely. Of course, and Violet's so sweet. And she cooked spaghetti and left a receipt for 170. Really? I didn't know that. I'm sure it was in case something happened. I mean, yeah, I get that, but I mean, what's going to happen to her? I mean, it's such a rare thing that something would happen to her because she's just at home. Yeah, Husky. I think, my opinion, she should not let these crazy people in her home. Miss you too, Jaguar. I'm behind in chat. I'm sick of people doing, yeah. Only Violet can talk. She does talk. She just talks dog. There was all kinds of candy listed on her receipt too. Really? She left receipts. That's a big word in pop culture now, is receipts and gaslighting. I hate the word gaslighting because it's overused. I don't hate it. I don't like it. But the lady definitely had issues. Yeah, Gina said when she was there, like, everyone she called didn't want to talk to her and was basically saying, crazy lady. Like, Yes, Faith, it was. I was too, Uma. Yeah, Michelle. I don't. I really. She was strange, but I don't think she was sent there. To be quite honest with you, because uh, this had been planned. I think she had made reservations like over a month or two ago, probably. Yeah, I'm the same way, Jay. Like, I can have family in my house, like visiting and stuff, and I don't even like it then, to be honest with you. It's the pressure to entertain and stuff, and it's just different and it's nothing personal toward family or friends or anything like that, but it's just different when someone's. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, y'all should make a kick account. What all happened? What do you mean, Nicole? Yes, and it's Ki. Good thinking, Cork. It's Kick, not Kik. Two totally different things. Kick. Yes, thank you, Faith, and everyone who donated memberships. Very, very kind of you. Is this new kick safe? Um, I guess. I mean, is anything safe on the internet anymore? You know what I mean? Mary, that's the thing about this woman. Like, Marissa was live for hours that morning, and like you couldn't. The woman talked to her the entire time. Like, she didn't get to talk to Marissa. Didn't get to talk to the camera. It was like constant talking. Yeah, they said that she took pictures. I don't know if she took pictures or not, but that's what I heard. Yeah, I don't think she was sent either. I don't think she was sent either. Got the kick out, Aaron. Awesome. Oh my God, I think so many people in the chat was saying that. To be honest with you. Yes, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. I feel the same way, Jessica. Your home is your home. It's the most. It should be the most comfortable place for you to exist. Um, Where's Sprinkler? How do I follow her if I don't sign up? It doesn't let me sign up. The authorization number that I get won't go to my phone or iPad. Uma, do you have your VPN on? It might be that. Over 150 members. Holy shit! Sorry. What? Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Uh, Loli, it's Kick, not Kik. I don't even. She's men's. There. Let's see here. Hey, Smiley, how you doing, babe? Hey, Smiley, are they going to? Are we going to do the Summer Wells? Are we going to have the? I mean, if she's not found by June, are we going to do the second? You know, vigil. Uh, oh, Percy, thank you so much. Thank you, my love, for the super sticker. You're very kind. Thank you. Very easy to get monetized on Kick. You need to be live 5 hours and have more than like 150 subscribers or something like that. Very simple. Um, Voodoo, I actually didn't see. I didn't watch that live that she was at. I think I watched maybe 5 minutes of it. But uh, you're right. Nobody should dox anybody ever. It doesn't matter who it is. Now, from what I did hear, that she put up. Hold on. She put up her. Um, I think it was her ID, and like somebody said, like she asked. Someone asked something, and she's like, yeah, and she hit it, and she just showed the picture. Which, to be honest with you, in my opinion, she shouldn't have done that either. But I don't think, I really don't think it was meant out of malice per se. But yeah, I agree. I mean, you shouldn't put anybody's ID or information like that. I don't argue with that. Uh, like I said, I love Marissa. She's my friend. Uh, but I don't always agree with everything. Love her to pieces. But so, who is this lady? Did she know what happened? Did she do? She know what about all happened? I'm talking about now. I don't specifically know what you mean, Nicole. Yes, Kathy. Really, sweet pea? That's the lady that got phone. Then that lady got on phone while Marissa went to get something and was going on and on and talking. It was uncomfortable to say the least. That's right, Faith. That's right. I'll be honest with you. When my parents died, my dad died at when I was 11. So, but like my mom, when she died, uh, I couldn't think clearly, at all. And thank you, prank caller. Yeah, I just said shit. I kept trying to authorize number, and it finally worked. Kept jumping around. You got it to work, Fluffy. That's good. Once you make an account on Kick, you click heart to follow the people. Yes, you heart it. Oh, Corky's not a member. Sorry. Are you on there, Justin? I made a profile, but I have no idea what it's. called or anything. I will link it though. K Bear, I guess that would be me, Justin for all. Yes, I hope so. Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear. Okay, that's me then. People act like Marissa showed the entire ID. She showed pics. It's no different than the creator sharing people's pics. It's not internet. She didn't. Right. Molly would have never done what she has done back in 2018 and 19. Hate it had to come to this mess. Um, I didn't know Marissa in 2018, 2019. Shannon, I guess it's just Justin for all. I think that's what it is. Molly's page on Kick is not working. How do you know if it's working or not? I understand, D. There's just a lot of people have anxiety. Um, when I get in really big crowds, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I understand. I have Marissa on there now. Okay, good. I heard Laura say you get paid every day. Really? Every day? That's interesting. Um, so Kick, from what I understand, it's actually owned by, or has, I don't know if they're owned by, but I know they have like a financial link somehow, if you will, to a casino business or chain or something. Me too, Jaguar. Yeah. She only showed the pic, Justin. It wasn't a huge deal, I promise. Yeah, people say it wasn't like, it was just like, I think someone, they said someone asked her and they was just like, she was just like, that was it. Thank you, Leslie. You couldn't see anything, not even the photo clearly. So she showed the lady's picture uh, on her ID. Meanwhile, the lady was walking around without pants live on YouTube. Basically. Like Don says, basically. Uh, Guest told Marissa she knew who she was, and her friends online were laughing at her. Marissa said they're not, and she said yes they are. I saw them. She knew Marissa was Molly Goodbye. Um, I don't know if she knew. I mean, I remember that live because I was there for it. When Marissa first got on that live, she said, "When you came here, did you know I was Molly Golightly or something?" And that woman's like, "No, I'd never heard of you." Agree with that girl. Yeah, really bad timing. I have 15 followers on Kick. Hey, hey. What's the big deal? She showed a pic. Only the woman said she wanted to be to be her content on YouTube. So what's the big deal? Yeah, the woman wanted to tell her story about, I guess, her divorce or something like that. Thank you, Susan. Awesome Mexican chick. But it's getting close. Smiley, is there going to be a if Summer's still missing? Holy Lord, that girl! I saw that this morning. Guys, go to 60 Minutes. Not Australia. It's not Australia. It's regular 60 Minutes. From it's a video I think from in the past 10 days. We'll say they're the CEOs allegedly old CEOs was allegedly bullying these old couple who did this uh, news on eBay. Like they did blogging and stuff for eBay, and they were bullying them. eBay was allegedly. Thank you, Carrie. Michelle, yes. Okay, think where's Print Color? Just put it up there. So thank you, Cork. Those involved on eBay made huge money. The ones that lost money from the job were the victims. Sad. Absolutely, that girl. Um, so like I used to sell a lot on eBay, and I haven't done it probably in a year, and they have their fees, in my opinion, have gotten ridiculous. Like they are charging you for everything now. Everything. Ridiculous fees. And then you have to pay PayPal fees on top of that. The lady docs herself as well. Wow. Thank you, Jazzy's mom. Thank you, Shannon. What is Kick? Is it a live stream? Yes. It's very similar to YouTube, Twitch. Molly always did what she wanted. And that's exactly right, Court. Molly is going to do what Molly is going to do. Marissa, uh, you know, I I give her my advice privately if she asks, or if I feel like I need to tell her something. Um, but she's going to do what she's going to do, and that goes for anybody. We're only we are only responsible for our own selves, right? Unless you're a kid, you know. But if you're an adult, it's free will, right? Her loss of money is what's going to bring the house. Yeah, could be class action is no joke. That is exactly right, Bet Girl. Sounds like you know what you're talking about. Let's get Justin 100 followers on Kick. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I have 3 big dogs. I love dogs. I love animals. Period. Animals and plants. Uh, pretty sure I recognize her. Say it louder for those in the back, that girl. Says I see you. I hope she takes them for income loss and harassment, in my opinion. She absolutely can. You know, it's be careful what you pray for, what you ask for. what you think you want. I'm way back in chat. Yeah, apparently. Uh, hey, Whistle Down. How are you, Levy? Y'all, can you believe Don last night turning down help from the court? What? Where, Marlena, where'd that happen at? I didn't know that. Honestly, she lost me when she said that 50 of her friends were missing in the hurricane and that she fled the state because of. Yeah. But yeah, she said, I remember her saying something to the effect of, you know, this is one of the only places I felt safe. And if that's true, then why did you just give him your address, your abuser? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. People with money and fame usually don't. Right there. Very true. I'm sorry, Aaron. Are you not finding us? Taxes are paid on her income legal statement. Yes, they are. I think it's like, what did they say? Like 75,000 maybe? 40 followers. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm gonna be on Kick too. Yay, Yvonne, good to see ya. I'm getting kicked. Yay! Oh, I love eBay. I mean, I used to love eBay. That's that's interesting. Get paid. Uh, Thank you for following us. Appreciate it. I can definitely say it was harassment. Um, oh, Marlena, did Don come on Josh's last night? I need to rewatch it. I didn't get to watch it. Absolutely. We blocked it, Broccoli. Yeah. We're not gonna, yes. Don't say anything that's homophobic, uh, anti LGBTQ plus in my chat, please. Josh and Chris invited Don to come on panel and talk like adult because Don was in chat. Don said her only talk to them on WVLD on his channel and threw a fit he doesn't want somewhere found. They are never going to change. They're never going to change. And I really think those of us asking for them to change right now is pointless. They can change if they want. No, Jazzy's mom. Your license plate, it's actually, it's not a crime to put someone's license plate out there because uh, anyone license plate is public information. It is completely public information. I can, you know, you're going down a road, cameras are everywhere. You can see, I can write down people's license plate right now, you know, if I, you know, but it's not. But what is the, you know, stalking someone and then, especially on your mother's funeral. Oh, really? No. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I'll be live hopefully later tonight, stalking someone at their mom's funeral. Yeah, yeah, crazy. But I appreciate you all joining me. Thank you for being here. Just wanted to talk a little bit and say hi. Um, I'm going to try to do some true crime tonight. A new woman missing, very cause for alarm, to say the least. And we're going to be talking about uh, Stephen Smith case, Alex Murdaugh, and oh, and did you guys see earlier at Trump Tower in Chicago, a woman went in a little bit ago with a, and they had all kinds of police there at Trump Tower, Chicago. So I'll be following that as well, see if anything takes place. Um, I'm really, I wish there was cameras in the Lori Vallow Daybell case. Really wish. Yes, Marlene. Yes, I need to. There's a lot of big cases happening right now. A lot of big cases. With a GUN. Yeah, it was. Thank you, Faith. Guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for the memberships, the super chats, being here, for your support. Thank you so much. Thank you to the Patreons, mods, every single one of you in here. Thank you. It means the world to me. I appreciate it. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys later. I'll be on the other channel then. Okay? Love you guys. Bye-bye.